Madhava Kunda Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Bihari Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Banachari Jamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Bihari Jaya Muspa Paramanusa Paribhrajaracharya Sutradesha Small Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupad ki Jai Anantapuri Vaishnava ki Jai Ramacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki Jai Prem se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivacharya Gaur Bhakti ki Jai Shri Radha Krishna Bhog Gopinath Sam Khand Radha Khand Giri Gojan ki Jai Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Navadvip Dham ki Jai Ganga Mai की जाए जमुना माई की जाए गुरु द्वारका धाम की जाए स्वामी तो भक्तविंद की जाए और ग्लोरी टू जय श्री और ग्लोरी टू जय श्री थैंक यू वेरी मच
The following is a class on the SRIMAD BHAGVATAM, Second Canto, First Chapter, Text number 3 and 4, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupad, recorded on June 12, 1974, in Paris, France.
The lifetime of such envious householders is passed at night either in sleeping or in sex indulgence, and in the daytime either in making money or maintaining family members.
This is our civilization. At night, also we waste our time, and in daytime also we waste our time. How? No. Nidra hyate nakam. At night we sleep, Everyone sleeps, the dog sleeps, the cat sleeps. We may sleep in a very nice apartment, skyscraper building, and the dog may sleep on the street, but the pleasure of sleeping is the same. It does not mean that because you are sleeping in a very nice apartment, a skyscraper building, your sleep is better than the dog's sleep. How it is sleep? Sometimes you may dream something very ferocious, and the dog may sleep without any agitation. He sleep sounds. Sometimes you have to take tranquilizer pill for sleeping. So, impartially studying, your sleep is not as nice as dog sleep. Is it not? Then dogs sleep without any anxiety. And I go to sleep with so many anxieties that the sleeping is disturbing unless I take one pill. At least in America I have seen. In your country, in Paris, you know, you sleep without pill. Is it? That's good credit. Anyway, every one of us will sleep at night. And another our means advantage is that at night we enjoy sex life. Sleep or sex life. Nidya hyati naptang babhayana. Babhayana means sex. Ba boya. In this way, this human form of life is very valuable. The more we are engaged in these animal propensities, more we waste our valuable life. That we should know. The more we decrease these animal propensities means eating, sleeping, sex life and defense. So just see the whole human civilization, how they are wasting their time in animal civilization. It is a very serious thing to be thought of by serious, thoughtful man. You know, what we are doing as human beings. Eating, sleeping and sex life and defending, that is done by cats and dogs. What extra things we are doing? That is thoughtfulness. The extra thing is here, worshipping Radha Krishna. This is one thing. This is extra thing. Therefore, those who are intelligent and fed up with this eating, sleeping, sex life and defense, they take Krishna consciousness very seriously. They get something. Yes, there is something. So this is our night's business, and this business is to earn money. Without earning money, the night's business will not go very nicely. Therefore, money will disturb. Divacharti hayarajan. And as soon as we get money, kutumba bharanenava. Then those are responsible householders. But at the present moment, the civilization has so advanced that even they have no responsibility for maintaining family. This is advanced. Even formerly, although they were engaged in eating, sleeping, mating, still they had some responsibility to maintain family. Family means to get oneself married and take charge of the wife and children. That is grihastha life. Or even the grihamedis, they used to do that. But at the present moment, because it is Kali Yuga, that if he can maintain a family, namely wife and some children, he will be considered as great hero. He's a big hero. Oh, he is maintaining a family. In America, when I was first there in New York, so one lady, she had a son. So according to our Indian method, I asked her, that lady, elderly, why don't you get your son married? She said, I have no objection. If he can maintain his family, let him marry. Then I could understand that although America is so rich, that they are not even able to maintain the family. This is civilization. Although they are advertised so much, becoming very, very rich, but they are unable to maintain the family. I was surprised. I thought that in India, although they are very much advertised as poverty-stricken, still they maintain their family. Even a worker, ordinary worker, I've seen in Ahmedabad, one thela man, what is called, who pushes that hand cart. Thelawala, you call it so here? No, here we have no such thing here. You have got your motor truck. There is no question of thelawala. But in India, there are thelawalas. Means a human being takes a cart and loads it to the best capacity and he pushes like an ass. You see, this is Kali Yuga. A man has to work like an ass simply for bread. Simply for bread. This is Kali Yuga. So I saw that one side there is the wife and the other side there is the husband pulling on that thela, and they have got a child on the top of the loaded article. The child is set down, so he is sitting very comfortably, and the father and mother, they are pulling on thela. My point is that even a man, very poor, who has to work just like an ass, still he has got family and he is maintaining. That is my point. Still, you'll find the poorest man, he has got his wife, he has got his children, he has got anyway some home, although it is not very nice apartment, but he has got home. That means even in material life, if one has got peaceful home, then there is something. But even that is now not possible in the modern artificial civilization. Nobody has family, nobody has got home. So how they are happy? So anyway, it is going on. Divacha artha yohaya. Artha means money. So like Rajan kutumbam bharanenava. So in this way, everyone is going on. Then the next verse says, Dehapatta kalatradisu atma sannesu asasyopi teshang pramatta nidhanam pasyannapi napasyati. So this family man may be a big man or a thelawala, it doesn't matter. Everyone has got family. Even the dog has got family. Dog has got also wife and some cubs also. What is called? Puppies. And the mother is helping the puppies by giving breast milk. So family you will find everywhere. Even the birds, they have family. 2 birds always together, the husband and wife. They have got a nest and some eggs also, and they are also trying to to manufacture some nest. As soon as the lady bird is pregnant, immediately their attempt will be to find out some straw and make a nest. You have seen it, perhaps, studied it. You see? So long the lady bird is not pregnant, there is no question of nest. But the natural, you'll find everywhere, even the ants and the birds, bees, everywhere. So this kutumba bharanam is a duty of living entity. It doesn't matter whether it is a human being or a dog or a bird or a cat. That is nature. That is not very great credit. But the present Juga, Kali Juga, if one can maintain his family and maintain an apartment, he is to be understood as a very great, successful man. He does not see that this success is there even in the ants and the birds and the bees. What is the success? And he is happy. And he is happy. How he is happy? No, deha. Deha means this body. He thinks, I have got this strong body, very stout and strong body. By exercising, by yogic practice, I have become very strong. So, what is the strength? Will you die? Yes, I will die, but after a few years. So, he is very much fond of his deha, sharir, deha, and apatta. It is working or not? Why this big humbug? If it is not working. Deha means body and apatta means children. Apatta. So those who are family men, those who are not family men, their question is different. They are not even living beings. Ordinarily, the Vedic process is that first of all you try to remain without family, alone. Be independent. No cares, no anxiety. You can lie down here, whatever you can eat, that's all. But be spiritually advanced. That is called brahmachari life. Brahmachari means, Brahma means absolute truth. And chari means whose business is only with Brahma. Aham brahmasmi, with spiritual advancement of life. That is called brahmachari. And he has no interest with anything material. He is at least educated in that way, that actually you have no interest with this material thing. You should be interested only for your spiritual advancement. This is the opportunity that Prahlad Maharaj said to his class friend. Prahlad Maharaj was a great devotee. He learned spiritual knowledge from Narad, from the womb of his mother. So he decided that I shall lead spiritual life. Although he was king's son, very powerful king's son, he was not interested in anything with spiritual material. He decided. So, from the childhood, he was trying to preach Krishna consciousness, where he should get opportunity. He was a child of 5 years old, and king's son, locked up within the palace. So, he was taking opportunity in the school. As soon as you go to the school and the teachers are out, he'll stand up on the bench and speak of Krishna consciousness. You have seen the picture. So he was advising, my dear friends, they were all 5 years, 4 years old. Now take to Krishna consciousness. Kaumaro acharit pragva dharman bhagavatam. This Kaumara, this age, from the very beginning of life, you take to Krishna consciousness. He was advising. They were, or Asuras, They were asking, why Krishna consciousness? Let us play now. Jump like monkey. So he was not, no, let us take to Krishna consciousness. Now why you should take Krishna consciousness? Now durlabhang manusam janma. Oh, it is very valuable, this human form of life. It is very valuable. Because in this life only you can become Krishna conscious. Not in the body of cats and dogs, that is not possible, or trees. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj advising, ko marang acharet pragya dharman bhagavatam. Dharma, so we are pursuing some kind of dharma, Hindu, Muslim or Christian. No, dharman bhagavatam, that dharma which teaches you how to love God, that dharma. That is first class. Otherwise you stamp over, I am Christian and do all nonsense, I am Hindu and do all nonsense. This will not help. Simply by stamp. So many Christian gentlemen I meet, they cannot understand even Christianity, that Lord Jesus Christ says, thou shalt not kill, and they are very busy simply in killing business. And still they are Christians. So first of all, let us see who is a Christian. Similarly, every religion, simply by rubber stamp, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Christian, but they do not know what is religion. They do not know. Therefore, the Bhagavatam, you will find religion, religious person. Who is a religious person? First class religion. Religious person means who has learned to love God. That is religion. Javai pungsang paro dharma jato bhakti radhukhaj ahoituki apra. And this religion is universal. To love God, you don't require any education, don't require any rubber stamp. God is one, and you are part and parcel of God. You try to love. You have got the loving propensity. You love God and you will be satisfied. You will be happy. Everyone is trying to love somebody else. Love is not alone. Love must be two. So that two, Krishna and myself. That is called love. Not that impersonality, they do not know what is love. Because he is one. Their philosophy is oneness. So how there can be love? One. Is it possible? Have you got any such experience? Love means one? No. Love means two. There must be two. The lover and the beloved. The lover, Krishna is already lover. He is so lover of you that he is trying to get you back. That is Krishna's attempt. Please, my dear boy, or my dear friend, my dear servant, anyway, as we are related, he is after us. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abbutthanam adhar tadatmanam srijamaham. He is situated within your heart. Ishara sarvabhutana. Just see how much he loves you. He is trying always to get you back to home. And he says, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam bhaja. You rascal, why you are engaged in such nasty things, material life? You come to me, you'll be happy. I shall give you all protection. No, sir, I am not there. I shall become a hog and I shall eat stool. That is my advanced material security. You see, hog means he has no discrimination of food. That is hog. You have seen, the hog can eat up to the stool. So anyone who has no human brain, has no discrimination of food, anything he can eat, he is a hog. Anything, anyone, never mind, mother, sister or anyone, let us have sex life. That is hog's life. You find the hog's life is practical like that. To eat anything and have sex life with anyone. That is hog's life. Is it not? What is the hog? You have seen hog? They have no discrimination of sex and no discrimination of food. That is hog's life. So therefore Shastra says that this human life is not meant for becoming a hog. Nayam deha deho bhajang niloke kastan kaman arahati bhujang. You are working so hard, day and night, very busy, going this side, that side, this side, that side, and getting money and leading a life like hog. What is this civilization? This is not civilization. Then what is civilization? That is also said. Tapo dibbam putraka jena suddhita satya. This is Rishabh's instruction to his sons. My dear boys, this life, this human form of life, is not meant for wasting like hogs and dogs, but tapasya. Just have little restraint. Don't become hogs and dogs. What is that restraint? Just like we are prescribing, no illicit sex. No illicit sex. Sex is not stopped. Sex is there, but no illicit sex. Illicit sex is unnecessary. Sex life. Sex life is meant for human being. There is regulation. Sex life is meant for producing nice children, that's all. Not for sense enjoyment. Therefore, one is trained as brahmachari from the very beginning. The brahmachari means no sex life. No sex. Even the guru, and sometimes guru, mostly in the school, the teachers, they are householder. It is restricted. If the guru has a young wife, you should not go to carry out her order. It is restricted. This is brahmachari life. Voluntarily accepting hardship for making life successful. That is brahmachari. And then married life. Married life, when the brahmachari is meant for the boys, not for the girls. Girls, they are to be married. A brahmachari may remain unmarried for life. But according to Vedic civilization, a girl must be married as soon as before the age of attaining puberty. It is the duty of the father, or if she has no father, it is the duty of the elder brother to get her married somehow or other. Give her in responsibility to another young man. This is the duty. Yes. This is the duty. So therefore, and female population is always bigger than the male population. Then you can ask, where so many husbands? And therefore, polygamy was allowed. And the kings, the Kshatriyas, who had money and who had very nice strength also, they used to marry more than one wife. You'll find all the Kshatriyas, even Krishna, the best Kshatriya, he married 16,108 wives. Wholesale. Yeah. So Krishna as Kshatriya proved how much strong he was, how much able he was, that he married 16,000 wives, and for each wife separate establishment, separate servant, separate house, separate palace, everything separate. Not that I marry only, therefore I have no responsibility. Not like that. That is Krishna. Ideal. He married 16,100, but he had 16,108 palace, big palace. And palace all made of nice, it's called marble, and decorated with jewels. In Krishna's house, there was no need of this light. The jewels were glittering. These are descriptions in the Bhagavad. And the furnitures were made of ivory. That is Krishna's house. And the garden, compound, parijat flower, then is that sufficient? A woman will be satisfied simply with this palace, nice palace, and no. He expanded himself into 16,108 Krishna. Then each and every wife is able to receive her husband individually. So anyway, you cannot imitate Krishna, neither you can do like that, neither you can marry 16,000, but you can marry, that is basic civilization, more than one wife, because every female must be married. So whereas so many husbands, so therefore polygamy was allowed. But the man who marries, he must be able to maintain the wife very nice. That is Hindu or Vedic civilization. That is Kutumba Bharat, maintaining the family. But anyway, even though we are able to maintain a very nice group of family members, then I may be puffed up that I am maintaining such a nice family, but that is also not very good situation. Dehapatta kalatradishu. I am thinking, now I have got good home, good wife, nice children, nice bank balance, so I am safe now. No, sir, you are not safe. Dehapatta kalatradishu atmashaina. This world is struggle for existence. You should not think that because you have got nice wife, children, and nice nationality, or everything nice, still you are not safe. This is to be understood. Yeah. It's like Napoleon in your country. He had many soldiers. He was fighting, he was conquering all over. And because he had very, very good military strength, he was thinking he is safe. But he was also defeated, and he had to die also, leaving all the opulences he created. So nobody is safe. You must always remember that. So here it is said, Dehapatra kalatradishu atma sanneshu asassu api. Although I know that this national strength or this material strength, the bank balance strength and good wife and everything is there, but they will not be able to save me. This is intelligence. They will not be able to save me, because when death will come, nobody will be helpful to me. I will have to go. I cannot say, now I have got my children, I have got so much duty, I have got this to do, this to do, this to do. No. Now your time is over. Your so-called arrangement for material happiness is now over. Now you must get out. Is it not? So the fools, the rascal, they cannot see it. Therefore, tesang pramatta nidhanam. Intelligent man will see that what they will do me. I will also annihilated and they will be also annihilated. I cannot save them, neither they cannot save me. But this is intelligence. But those who are not intelligent, for them it is said, tesang pramatta nidhanam. Pramatta, because we are mad, we are thinking that these things will save me. Pramatta, that is mad. So, because we are madman cannot see. Just like a madman lies down on the street. He does not see immediately I may be killed by the motor car driving. But he is thinking he is safe. He is thinking I have ordered, nobody can come here. A madman. We have seen in India, a madman lies down on the street. Right? That is not in your country. But he thinks that he is safe. He is not safe. Similarly, we are, because we are mad, by the influence of Maya, we are not safe. We are unsafe. Because at any moment we have to die and we have to accept a body And that also you do not understand, the modern civilization. That is the first beginning of spiritual understanding, that I am not this body, I am the soul. Within the body I am living, and after giving up this body, I will have to accept another body. This is the beginning of knowledge. One who does not understand these plain, primary principles of knowledge, he is animal. He is animal. It is not my manufactured word, it is stated in the Shastra that Jashato buddhi kunapeti dhatu. Kunape means a bag. This body is a bag. What it is made of? It is made of flesh, bone, marrow, and nerves, and stool, urine, and so many things. Blood. So, I am not this blood, I am not this urine, I am not this stool. This is the composition of the body. But one is thinking, I am this body. I am stool, I am urine, I am blood, I am flesh, I am this and that. So there are so many big scientists. Take these ingredients and make an intelligent man like Napoleon or Professor Einstein. The ingredients are there. But thinking that I am this blood, I am this flesh, I am... Where is the scientist? If I am combination of these material things, blood, flesh, bone, and urine, stool, you just dissect your body, what you will find? You will find there is blood, there is flesh, there is nerve, there is intestines, there is stool, there is... Is that the ingredient of so much intelligence? Who was trying trying to make intelligent man in the scientific laboratory? Who was saying in the morning? Yes. So take these ingredients and make an intelligent man. Is it possible? How they will do it? They are thinking like that. That this blood, this flesh, this bone, and this urine and this stool can be, by careful combination, they can produce a very intelligent man. That is their intelligence. So therefore, Shastra says, Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatu. If one is thinking that body is the man or the living entity, this body is nothing but combination of these things. Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatu sadhik kalatrādishu. Here just like Dehapatra kalatrādi. Kalatra means wife. And thinking this body, I am this body, and thinking also that these my soldiers, this my wife, children, and friends, and nationals, they will send me. Jashatma buddhi kunapiti sadhik kalutra bhomai. And the land where he is taken birth, just like everyone is thinking, I am Frenchman, I am Englishman, I am Indian, I am this, I am that. So this is my land. I must decorate this land, this Paris city, very nicely. I shall bring something from Egypt and put it here. Then it these nonsense things are going on. Even big men like Napoleon and others. And what to speak of others. So, but Shastra says, Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatuke sadhik kalatrādishu bhaumo ijjati. Jatitha buddhi, a little advanced than these fools and rascals. They are little religious. What is that religion? Let us go to the holy place. The Christians are going to the Jordan, and the Hindus are going to the Ganges or Jonah. They think if I take my bath in this river, Jordan, or in this Ganges or this Jonah, then I become immediately perfect religious. Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatuke sadhik kalatrādishu bhaumo. Jatirtha buddhi salile. Salil means water. So they go to take bath in the water. Jatirtha buddhi salile. Tirtha means place of sanctuary. The tirtha buddhi, jatirtha buddhi. Real tirtha is to find out a Krishna conscious person. That is the business. Jatirtha buddhi Salile na karhichi janeshu abhigneshu. Janeshu, Tirtha means in the holy places, many saintly persons live. So if one goes to the holy place, they must find out a holy man who is living there and take lessons from him. And that is pilgrimage. Not that I go and take a bath in the water and I become holy. So these classes are men who are doing like this, that I am this body and this birthplace is my worshipable land, Jyotitu and my this wife and children, they are my protectors. In this way everyone is thinking, and whatever sinful activities I am doing, I shall take one bath in the Ganges or Jamuna or Jordan, then I will be purified. In this way the people who are thinking, the Shastra says you are no better than the ass and the cow. This is the certificate. Saiva Gokhara. This class of thinking is simply for the animals. So we should not think like animals. We should think like human beings. That is required. That thinking is how to awaken my dormant love for God. That is required. That is humanity. That is there already. It is not artificial. Now, in this temple, you are all in citizens of Paris city. 4 or 5 years ago, you had no idea what is Krishna. But now you are dancing, chanting in Krishna. Why? Have I given you some bribe? I brought Krishna from India and I am making you to dance, giving you some bribe. Is it a fact? What do you think? And where is my money? I came to Western country with $7. Also I have got now money, enough money. That is your money, of course. But why you are dancing in Krishna's name? What bribe I have given you? Can you answer any one of you?
Yes.
What is that?
Because in reality we are conscious of Krishna without know. And with your presence and we take conscious.
Therefore, it is to be understood that Krishna was within you. I have simply tried to awaken that consciousness. That's all. After. So, therefore, it is to be taken that Krishna consciousness is there in everyone. That is stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Nitya Siddha Krishna Bhakti Sadhaka Guna. It is not by artificial means one awakens his Krishna consciousness. No. Krishna is God, and God consciousness or Krishna consciousness is there, dormant in everyone. Just like you love a man or woman. That is not artificial thing. That is already there. It is a gift of God. That is already there. So, when the time comes, when you become young, you try to love a boy or you try to love a girl. But the love is there. The propensity is there. Similarly, the love for Krishna is there. That love for boy and girl, that is Krishna's love. Krishna is a boy, Radharani is a girl. You see? But it is now covered. On account of our material association, it is covered. So, Krishna consciousness can be awakened as soon as you are purified. Immediately you will have Krishna consciousness. As soon as you are purified. So our this Krishna consciousness movement is to purify the covering, the material covering. That what is that purification? Sarvapadhi vinirmuktam. First of all, you have to be purified with the sense that you are neither American, nor a Frenchman, nor Englishman, nor Indian, not Brahmin, not Kshatriya, nothing of this stuff. You have to, these are all designation, outward dress. You have to become free from it. Sarvapadhimini muktam. You will have to forget. Actually, that is happening in Krishna consciousness movement. Those who have joined, they never think that I am American, I am Frenchman, I am Englishman. They are always thinking that they are servant of Krishna. This is called purification. As soon as you learn that you are neither American nor Indian nor this or not that, you are eternally servant of Krishna. This is purification. The more you are fixed up on this knowledge, the more you are purified. That's all. So how this can be done? This is the process. Savanam kirtanam Vishnu smaranam padasevanam. To hear about Krishna, to chant about Krishna, to think about Krishna, to worship Krishna, to give everything to Krishna, like that, if you practice, then you become purified. Sarvapadhi vinirmuktam tattva, then you become nirmal, without any dirty things. Then, when there is no dirt, then your senses, we are not going to kill your senses. It is not possible. You have got senses. Because you are a living being, you must have senses. But our process is not to stop the sense action, but to purify the sense action. So, when you are purified, then with your senses, you can engage yourself in serving Krishna instead of serving this Maya, Deha Patta Kalatradishu. Just like here is also family. Here, the Krishna conscious family means they are not families like cats and dogs. They are family making Krishna center. They are also family. They have got husband, wife, children, but the whole attention is to Krishna. Even a child, he is also dancing, he is also chanting, he is offering obeisance. This is Krishna consciousness. So this movement, we should understand very clearly that there is no question of artificial negation. The question is purification. As soon as you become purified and you become fully Krishna conscious, then if your life is successful. That is one. Thank you very much.